Hello, Bushcrafters. So I got a question asked to me by a friend of mine, and I know I haven't been posting to this channel. It's kind of dead, but I'm gonna try to get behind that or get on that. So had a question asked to me about prepping, about like what do I think is gonna happen, and then like how do I prep, or like what prepping is to me. And it's a little story. So it started off like I wanted, I moved out with my girlfriend. I finally had enough um money to like move out or whatever. So I'm like, ooh, I can open up some prepping videos. So then they told me to turn the video off if I don't have 6 months of savings in the bank. So I did. So essentially, this is just going to be a breakdown of like the prepping order of priority. So then the first thing I did was save money to cover 6 months expenses, which led me to save my first 10 grand in 1 or 1.5 years, I believe. So then with that, I started to prep a little bit, have a little bit of fun. Bought some like camping stuff. So like camp stuff, I would say is like just like the best types of like early preps to do because if your power goes out and you got a camp stove or a grill or something like that, you can go outside and you can still prepare some food and not like, still have a little bit of whatever. So then the order of priority would be like, um, oh, right. So the first priority, the reason why we're getting 6 months expenses is because the thing you want to prepare for, prepping is like preparing for things that are real, the most real, and then you work your way out to like just like abstractions, things that you don't really know. So then that would be like you're gonna lose your the most likely thing you might have to deal with is having to like not work for 6 months because you broke a leg, you're in short-term disability, it's not enough to cover your bills, whatever. You still got to provide for your family, etc. So then the next type of stuff would be like power outages through like my area is like a blizzard where it might be taking a while for people to get your power back online. So that's gonna be like a daily, like you know what I mean. So like camp stuff, wool blankets, extra clothes to layer, um, negative 40-degree rated sleeping bags, hand warmers, etc. So then, like from there too, I started doing stuff like, okay, so if like COVID happened, I was doing this already, but before COVID. But then I was like, well, to supplement my money saving, I'll start saving up non-perishable foods like bags, rice, canned goods, etc. Just to like add to like you know what I mean. Like people always got cans of vegetables they're always trying to give to you and stuff. So like I would just put that in a pantry and I'd set up a prepper pantry where I'm just like I'm shooting for 6 months of food. So then that would help the 6 months expenses. Um, whatever you know what I mean. That the So if I had 6 months of food, then I can use the U.S. dollars to then like whatever, and then other stuff would be like water filtration, I don't know, stuff like that. So those are like the realistic things I can think of off the top of my head, and without turning this into like a 20-minute video, that I want to say like these are the first things you do as a prepper to prep are these things. So with that being said, everything else beyond this, oh yeah, so I mean like obviously too, um, I do just want to mention this, but security. So cameras, knowing where the enemy is, whatever. Just like something, a melee weapon, like a bat, and then firearms, just to protect you. Because like I got to be at work, my girlfriend, my kids, whatever. Firearm safety, and stuff like that. And everybody wants to like talk about how firearms are like so dangerous and stuff like that, but they don't want to talk about how dangerous they are to people trying to break in and ruin your life. And that does happen, and the likelihood is not very high yet, but I don't want to be caught. I'd rather have one and not need it than need it and not have one. If 10 dudes are trying to bust in my door, um, they're kind of easy targets. So with that being said, that's what prepping is about. The doomsday prepping and stuff like that, that kind of just expands out as you keep prepping and then like run out of things to prepare for. So then it becomes more abstract or more abstractions when it comes to your prep. So hopefully this kind of is a fun video. I'll see you later.